We are here today with Cyril Jeet Gupta. Cyril, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Mike. Good to be back.
I know you've been really busy. You've been putting out a lot of great software, but today you're going to be doing something that's a little bit different, and you're going to be giving other people the opportunity to actually make money from all of your hard work. Now, of course, you're going to get paid by people getting access to this. That's where you make your money. People always want to know why is he being so nice? Where does he make his money? But this is something that I think is really neat, and I think a lot of people are going to take this and really run with it. I'm going to go ahead and read off the headline for this. It says, "Tap into the exploding demand for AI video generation and build a lucrative business with a service that everyone wants." So bring us into this. What's this all about, and why should we be excited?
Awesome. So, Mike, this is coming from the last year. It was a great year for me. I released about eight new software. So you're right. I've been working
Yeah.
hard. I think I have an extra surge of energy now that I'm in my 40s, mid 40s actually. So I feel more energetic than any time in my life. I feel smarter than any time in my life, and I'm just putting it to good use. So making great products, and I had some great products, AI products last year, and I got a simple repeat question from a lot of people. They wanted to sell accounts on my software. They wanted to make money. So I always have this reseller offer where I give people around 70 accounts, and there were people who were buying them like three times, four times. And many people asked me, hey, why don't you let us sell the product without any cat taps, and just let us make some money from it? And how can we make that work? So I can do it every single time, but this time I had a chat with my marketing partner Todd, and he really said that we should try this. We should do this. It could be a once in a while offer. I can't tell you, Mike, that I will do it ever again, but this time I'm going to offer a crazy, insane way to everyone to sell my products in an unlimited manner. So it's not going to be 70 accounts. You don't need to buy multiple copies of 70 to get 210 or whatever number. You can practically sell unlimited numbers of my latest product, Vidko, and it's in a niche which is the best niche in AI. So we've seen LLMs. LLMs are language processors like ChatGPT, where you can ask a question, get an answer. Then we saw the big, amazing influx of the image AI. So you could tell the AI what kind of image you want to make, what kind of visual you want to make, and you would get that visual. Now, the video AI is just at the entry stage. So, this is the perfect time to get in there because the demand is just about to explode. It's not saturated at all. So, the new product that I have brought into the market is called Vidko, and it has multi AI video generation capabilities using all the best AIs in the market, and people can actually sell accounts on it. So I've made this great software. I've integrated it with all the top new AIs. For example, I don't know if you've been looking at the trends in video. Like last week, there was a hot new release from Google. It's called VO2, VEO2, and it was all the rage, all over the news. And the first thing I did was integrate it into Vidco. So Vidco has a bunch of amazing video generation AIs, including VO2, and we're going to be putting in all the new AIs that come in, and you can get an account on it only during the sale, that you can use to create accounts, further accounts on it, to sell it to other people. And just the way I make my money from my products, month on and month on, by selling it, by selling access to it over and over, people can actually do that only during this product, and only on this product, and only during this launch.
Well, the thing is, with when you have like a software or product with resell rights, people think about things like PLR, reseller, private label rights, and in general, the first thing that comes to my mind, I think this is for a lot of people as well, is if it has reseller rights or whatever, if it's a PLR type thing, then it's not a quality product. You see all these things, it's not that great. Tell us a little bit, like from what I've heard so far, it sounds like this is a quality product. It's made by you. I can vouch for you. I've known Cyril for years now. I want to say I've known you for over 10 years now.
You
Been a,
have, you have.
been a
We
long
started
time.
doing business in 2013 beginning.
Yeah.
So it's
So
been a while, 11 years plus,
it's
12
been a
years now.
long time,
Wow.
and Cyril puts out really good software. He always maintains it. His support team is fantastic, and he's very transparent about everything. So, I mean, I'm going to ask him a lot of questions about this today. But if you guys have any more questions you want to ask him, you can feel free to comment below on the YouTube video, and I can actually answer those. But one thing I wanted to mention is that you guys are going to be doing, and we're going to do a little demo here today, but you are going to be doing a pre-launch webinar where you're going to be going over everything. Tell us a little bit about when that is and why they should come.
Absolutely. First, I want to answer the question you posed me.
Sure.
And here is a revelation, Tim. I'm doing a 7 day launch only where I will let people buy the accounts where they can sell Vidco. And after those 7 days, I'm going to close it down. Instead, I'm going to put up a new website on the sales page of Vidco where I'm going to sell people the very same accounts. So you've seen like my last product, Complyify, and the products before that. I sell access to all of these products month on. I run ads for them. I do a lot of email marketing for them. Every day there is an email going out. We do a lot of social media marketing. We do SEO. So everything is going on, and I will be selling Vidco 2 every single day. So I'll be extending it. I'll be adding new AIs, and people who come in, discover Vidco, they have the option to buy it from me. And I think I do a pretty good job of selling. So they will be buying it from me for the foreseeable future. This is a long term product for me.
So you're only
It's not a
doing the
short
whole
term product.
resell thing during the launch period. And then you're
Yes, yes.
cutting
After
that off.
that, I'm gonna take out the sales pages. I'm gonna replace them with a sales page that says "Get Vidco" and start generating videos. I'm gonna sell credits on it. I'm gonna make money by selling accounts, by selling credits. So pretty much the same way that my customers are gonna make money, I'm also gonna make money off it. I will keep extending it, keep developing it, just like I've been, making products like Livecast, like TubeRank G Beta, like Cloud Funnels or Course Funnels or Shop Funnels. So this is a long-term product for me, and I know it's going to be one of my best products because, like I told you, this is the hottest niche in AI. Videos is actually the most well-paying niche in AI. People are paying lesser for LLM and for images, but for videos they're ready to pay a lot more, and I intend to make a lot more money from it. So yeah, this is an experiment. I might not do it in any other product, but this time, yes, we are going to do something radically different. You can actually buy an account on a real product that's commercial, that I will sell for a really long time, that I will improve and develop for a really long time. So this is something rare. Now the webinar is going to be the first webinar. We're going to have 2 live runs before the product goes live. There's going to be one webinar on the 19th, which is I think today at 8 p.m. Then there's going to be another one on the 20th at 10 a.m. People can join us and come to us with any question. Me and Todd are going to be on it. We'll be answering questions. We'll be showing you the product. We'll be telling you how to sell it. So that's very important. When people join the webinar, we're going to give them the roadmap, because I have a lot of experience in software sales, and I'll be happy to share it with people who join the webinar to show them how they can sell the same product the ways I have sold it and what's the true potential of the product. So I think people who see this interview, if you can, please join the webinar. If you cannot, there's going to be a replay, but if you join the webinar, you can ask us live questions and we're going to be answering those live so that you can actually have a conversation, and we can help make sure that you actually get all the answers you need.
Cool. And that's going to be the first one is going to be today. This is Wednesday, 19th at 8 p.m. And if you guys missed that,
That's right.
we're going to be doing one tomorrow as well. You guys can sign up for that at the link below. Now, I've got a lot of questions for you, but why don't you go ahead and share your screen with us? I can ask some questions while you're sharing stuff. Let's do a quick little demo of how this works.
Hello and welcome to Vidko, the AI video generation app that gives you all the top video AIs in one place. Using Vidko, you can generate videos using all of the latest video AIs. Yes, just choose the AI, feed in your input and get the results. It's as easy as that. But that's not all. We built Vidco for marketers, and that means you can not just create videos with it, but also sell it and make profits. You know how hot video AI is right now. People are paying top dollars to generate videos using AI, and they are hungry for newer and newer AIs. Vidco gives them access to all of the present video AIs, and it will also bring them newer AIs as they are released. People will love that, and you can profit from that. Vidco lets you sell accounts that people can use to generate videos, sell reseller accounts that lets other people sell Vidco too, and even white label it and market it as your own app. Now let's take a look and see how everything works. When you run Vidco, you can see all the AIs that are inside of Vidco available right now. We connect to the top platforms like Replicate and AI ML API to make sure that we always get you the latest and the best video AIs that are available right now. And at this moment, Vidco has all of the top ones, and as new come in, Vidco will have them too. To get started, all you need to do is select what you want to do. It supports both text to video and image to video systems. So let's start with text to video, for example. So in text to video, all you need to do is describe what you want to generate. For example, I've just put in this little prompt: beautiful lotus flower blooms as the sun rises in the background, and it has the facility to enhance the prompt by AI. So if you select this before sending the prompt to the video generation AIs, there will be another LLM, another text AI that will make this prompt even better. So you don't need to imagine things in great detail. Just put in what you want to create and it will be enhanced by AI itself. Next, you can choose what AI you want to use. So we have AIs like Minimax Video Director, Tencent Honyan, VO2, Pyramid Flow, Kling, Dream Machine, Hyper, Van Video, and of course these are the latest AIs when it comes to video generation. You've seen them trending all over the internet, and as new AIs are introduced, they will be available inside of Vidko. So for this particular one, I'm going to use Kling, for example. Click on Go and you will see this is the enhanced prompt. If you want to edit it further, you can do so. You can also choose what aspect ratio you want and it will automatically change according to the availability inside the AI that you're using. And you can choose how long you want the video to be. Finally, you will see the credits used, and when you click on submit for generation, it's already submitted and it will be created in just a few minutes. Alright, so the video is generated. I'm going to download it. And here we have, look at this. This is exactly what I wanted to create and I can use it in my videos right away. By the way, Vidko supports every single style, including cartoons, hyper-realistic videos, black and white videos, illustrations, and anything else that you can think of. Of course, 3D videos too. So this time I'm going to create a cartoon of a lotus blooming as the sun rises. And I'm going to turn off the prompts because I don't want to play with the prompts at all. And here we have it. Check this out. The same video, but this time it's a cartoon. So this is the kind of range that Vidko has. You can choose any style you want and it's going to work. It also has image to video. So you can put in a starting image and ask Vidko to animate it. Let's take a look at how that works. So I've got this basic picture of a cow. I'm just going to put this one here. Let me open it. Here we go. And I'm going to put in some instructions. Let's use Kling AI for this. These are the video AIs that support image to video. And you can see you've got prompt enhancement. You can choose the aspect ratio, the time. I'm going to go for 5 and click on submit for generation. And we have the video. So let me play it. So this is the video that's been generated based on the image and the prompt. Of course, you can choose to modify the prompt as you see fit. If you want the exact reproduction, don't enhance it with AI and you will get a much closer reproduction to exactly what you asked for. And you can this way generate videos from text or from image using Vidko. To give you the best deal possible in video generation, not just in terms of features and capabilities, but also in cost, we have created a special system in Vidko. You can either choose to use credits from us and you can purchase the credits directly, or Vidko even supports something that is called bring your own key. I know this concept is very popular on the internet right now. In every software, you can bring in your OpenAI key, for example, in many software, and then you don't have to pay for credits. Well, we brought that to Vidko and we have integrated the top AI generation platforms, multi-AI platforms, Replicate and AI ML. You can get the key from these particular platforms. You can get the keys from these platforms, integrate them inside of Vidko, and you will never be charged credits again. You will be only paying the actual fee for video generation, and this is the most affordable, most inexpensive ways to get videos generated through AI. So make use of that, get your keys, and you'll be able to totally use your own actual accounts and not have to pay for credits with us. Next, Vidko has the capability for you to profit not just by creating videos, but also by reselling Vidko to other people, or selling Vidko accounts to the people. I did tell you about that in the beginning. So Vidko has three different ways that you can sell. The first is by selling Vidko accounts. So inside of your Vidko account, if you've got the Vidko front end version, which is the Vidko agency, you can create accounts for people by just typing in their email ID and their name and inviting them. Now, you can allow people to put in their own API keys from Replicate and AI/ML API, just like I showed you, or you can sell them credits from your end. So if you got your own API key integrated, you can sell them credits, and you can even have a markup. You can even earn a profit on the credit. So you can earn a markup of 50%, 100%, 150%. And people, when they buy credits inside of your Vidco, you will get paid that much because your account will be used to power those credits, and you will make that profit. So that's also included. Next, you have Vidco Reseller. With Vidco Reseller, you can create agency level accounts inside of Vidco, and those agency users can create further accounts. So you can tell people, hey, I'm gonna let you sell Vidco, right? I'm gonna give you some special powers. You can sell Vidco yourself. Yes, as a reseller, we give you the right to create agency accounts inside of Vidco. Your users can then put in their own API key if they want to, or use our credits and sell Vidco accounts, or even use it yourself, right? The next level we have is the white label, and the white label version allows you to download Vidco and upload it to your own hosting. Yes, you can put it on any hosting, and you can then rebrand it and sell it as your own software. Yes, that means you will practically own Vidco. You will be the owner of the product, and you can sell it as your own product. And if you buy the right version, you will even have the source code so that you can expand it and use it as you like. So this is the ultimate way to own Vidco and to sell it online, even as your own product. Setting it up, setting the white label up is super easy. You just set it up like WordPress, put in the database name, database user, and you can set it up right away. So select the right access for you. You can sell Vidco at any level you want, either sell it to users, sell reseller versions and let other people create agency accounts and resell it, or rebrand Vidco and sell it as your own product, or even use it to create your own AI videos. You can do anything that you want. So get it now, and I will see you inside. This is Cyril Gupta signing off.
Okay, so we are back. So yeah, we just watched that demo there. That looks pretty cool, Cyril. The fact that this is actually a professional software, not just a random one made just to sell, the fact that you are going to be selling this as well really gives me a lot of confidence in this. Now, talk to us a little bit about the way that you're going to be selling this. As like, I know that you guys have like a sales page. You've got a couple different options on there. How's that all going to work?
Okay, so the first offer, the main offer itself gives you the rights to sell. So typically I let people buy only the usage rights on the front end, and then there is the reseller account. But I've done totally different. I flipped the system this time. So people who actually buy the front end can get an option to get up to 100 licenses to sell. And there is an option to upgrade and get unlimited licenses to sell. And it's insanely gonna be low cost, affordable right now. So if you're gonna see that option, grab it, because that means you can sell unlimited accounts on Vidco forever. So that's the crazy first offer. Then you have the option next to buy the to get the kind of what we call sometimes the master reseller. So you can sell accounts to people who can then further sell accounts. So you can actually sell access to people and tell them, hey, I'm going to let you sell Vidco. So you can charge for that, and you can charge a recurring for that. So that's included.
So I can
Then
sell. So the first one is I can sell accounts to people. So if someone wants an account, I can just sell them an account. And then
absolutely.
if I get that first upgrade, or if I get the all inclusive. So there's two options on there. If I get the
Yes, you can get the all inclusive, which has everything.
which has
But
everything
we
we're going to talk
also
about.
have, yes, yes. And there is after the if you want to buy the next step, there is also a system where you can buy the white label, and you can put it up as your own product. So it's going to be pretty simple to set up. You need to upload your logo, you need to give the software a new name, and then you can put it up and sell it as your own product. So that's the next step. And you even have the source code. If you buy the right upgrade on it, you have the source code. So if you want to modify it, extend it by yourself, if you have any technical skills or team or access, you can extend it by yourself. We will give you the product wrapped up and you can sell it, extend it. Otherwise, of course, you can just use the version that we give you. It's pretty good. It will be branded by your name, and the software will be by your name. Plus, you can also ask us to install it for you. That's an additional service. But if you want us to install, if you don't want to go to Fiverr or wherever and try to find someone, if you can do it yourself, we will do it for you. But it's simple to install. If you've ever installed WordPress, it's exact same process. So insanely simple. So yeah, that's the next option. And all inclusive has that all, but there are two other things. So next, you have an opportunity to buy TubeRank cheap reseller rights with 70 licenses, and also Livecaster, which is another super hit product from me. For again, 70 licenses. Both of these products have done north of $500,000 in sales for me. They're insanely popular, very well respected, loved a lot. So I think it's the easiest thing to sell right now on the internet.
Talk to me about how the API and credits are going to work. That's always the big question when we talk about AI software, because there's usually two ways of doing it. One is that the software creator will make it so that it's included and people don't have to mess with any API keys. The other one, and that usually when they do that, they have to put like strict limitations on it, because then you have people coming in there and like using it like crazy, and it costs money for the creator to have all these people in there. The second way is that people can bring their own API key and have full control over everything. Talk to us about how that's going to work.
Okay, so in this product, actually, I have both options. Now, if you're going to be using it yourself, right, and you don't want to sell it, you don't want to set it up, no problems. We have a credit purchase system, and frankly, I love it. In all the AI software that I've produced in the last 1 year or so, I've always put this system because I make money that way. So when people buy credits from me, I have a little markup. So every time they purchase from me, the credits, I get paid a little bit. It's a regular, income, recurring income. I love it. But I know that people who sell this product don't have the same goals, right? If they're not going to use the product and they're going to sell it, or even if they're going to use it and sell it, I want to make it easier for them. So for a change, I'm doing bring your own key. So yes, they can bring their own API keys, they can integrate it, and they get then the rights to generate the credits. So they can, if you're an agency account holder, you can have customers who can buy credits from you, and you can sell them the credit with a markup. So typically, for example, I mark up my credits by about 30%. You can choose to do it by 30, 40, 50, or whatever percent you want. And anytime somebody buys credits, you get that money in your account extra. So that's a beautiful thing.
You can sell accounts to people, and then you can charge them. You can put your API key into the system. You can charge the customers if they want to buy more credits. And let's say you buy the credits for $1, you can charge $2 for them and
Yes,
make
exactly,
money like that.
exactly. Exactly. So you can integrate your API keys. As soon as you integrate the API keys, you have the capability to sell credits, and then you can sell credits to your customers. You can make money off it. Like you said, if you're paying $1, go ahead and charge them $2. It depends, because local businesses are happy to pay for this, right? So if you have any business that's not in the AI buzz, they don't really have access to the best sources, they really don't care. They're happy to get the work done, they're happy to pay for it. So you can charge a pretty nice markup. Now it depends on you and your business how you want to charge the markup, but we have the facility inside to put any number you want.
What happens if someone has a issue with the software, like they can't figure out how to use something, or something's not working? What happens there?
Okay, so if we have the agency level and the reseller level, they're going to be using the actual Vidko product. So we have 24 hours, 6 days a week sales support system for them. We have live people waiting to hear from our customers, and we help them ASAP. So anyone, when they face a problem with the product, they will be able to access our support desk. They'll be able to talk to our guys and get help from us. So we do handle the support. If you got the white label, of course, then you are going to do the support yourself, because then it's not our brand, branded product is yours. So if you take that, if you're gonna set up the white label, you will be handling the support for that. But of course, you can come back to us and present the same question. We can do the back end support for you, and you can just give the answers to your customer. So that's not a big deal either. But yeah, we handle the support. It's our product. And by the way, Mike, I want to tell you, it's 2 years of free upgrade. So I will be giving people the software's latest versions without a pause for the next 2 years. And after that, they have an option to buy the next cycle. But again, it's like an insane offer, because for these 2 years, every single new AI that comes in, every single new technology that comes in, I'm going to put it in Vidco for my audience too. And I will just give you access to that.
Cyril, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Is there anything else, anything we missed, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
Yeah, just remember, to the audience, I want to say this is not something I've done usually, and this is not something I see myself doing in the future either. This is a one-off thing, but it's going to be a great opportunity, great fun, and I wanted to do something different, shake up things a little bit. So I'm doing this now. So grab it if you can, because if you use any of my products, if you've seen my products, you know they're well made, very stable, very reliable, and we do keep updating them, we do keep improving them. So this is like a long-term thing. This is not something you sell today and it's gone next month. This is something you make money for a while. So just use it. So just grab it if you can, and I will see you inside.
Again, thank you so much for coming on the show and best of luck with your launch.
Thank you so much.